Okay, so today we're going to work on estimating square roots. And I think I have a pretty simple way for you to do it. You do have to know some of your perfect squares, but if you know some of them, you should be okay. So let's say that we're trying to find out what is the square root of 76. What you need to do is you need to think of the two perfect squares that you know that are closest to the square root of 76. And that would be the square root of 64, because you know that's 8. And you know the square root of 81, you know that's 9. So when you look at this, you should be able to tell that the square root of 76 is going to be in between 8 and 9. So that means it's going to be 8 and a fraction, right? Because if it's between 8 and 9, it has to be more than 8 but less than 9. Now, how we get the fraction is the key to doing this. What we do is, to get the numerator, we take the smaller perfect square that we know and subtract it from the one we're trying to find. Right? That's going to give us 12. To get the denominator, we add these two square roots together. And that would give us 17. So the approximate square root of 76 is 8 and 12/17. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's try another one. This time let's do, I don't know, let's say the square root of 115. So, again, we know that's between the square root of 100, which is 10, and the square root of 121, which we know is 11. So that means our answer is going to be between 10 and 11. Most of the kids in my class, when they do these, now, they like to do this part next. Doesn't really matter what order you do them in, because that, I think, is the easy part for them. And then you're going to take this perfect square and subtract it. Leaves you with 15. Okay, now, though, again, if you're in my class, you know I don't like to leave it like that, because that can be reduced, right? 3 can go into both of those numbers. So we like for this to become 10 and 5/7. Okay, now, the kids have affectionately called this the clown method, because when they circle their answer, you could see this thing on the bottom here looks like the mouth of a clown, right? And then they make these two things up here the eyes of the clown. So I guess the clown method kind of fits, but whatever it is, you should be able to find at least an approximate square root to any of these numbers. And we're going to do one more. We'll do one that's a little bit higher, just so you can see. It really doesn't matter what number you pick. It's still going to work. So let's say we're going to try and find the square root of 390. Okay, well, you should know the square root of 400, right? That's going to be 20, and you can see how close that is. So that means this one's going to be 19. Now, if you don't know what 19 squared is, it's okay, because you know that that has to be this number. So we already know this, right? We have that much done. So if you have to, multiply 19 times 19, and that'll give you this 361 here. Then subtract 361, and we're going to get 29. So our answer is 19 and 29/39. And that is how you estimate square roots. Thanks for watching.